Hello, I'm the Ballmeister, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. Today, we're diving into Destiny's Will. Yusei rushed to meet Roman, the leader of the Dark Signers, and Rex Goodwin's brother. Yusei thought this would be their final showdown. I'm glad you made it. I thought you'd be too torn up over what you did to your friend. What I did? Caitlyn chose his own path. I am not responsible for him. If anyone is to blame, it's you, Roman. You took advantage of a messed up kid. There's no need to get worked up. I wasn't blaming you. We all did exactly what Destiny wanted us to do. You were meant to destroy your friend, just as I was meant to destroy your father. My father? How fascinating that the signer hoping to defeat me is Professor Fudo's son. You're up against a force you can't begin to comprehend, a force awoken by your father. 20 years ago, your father discovered planetary particles. These particles act like planetary gears, binding otherwise unrelated particles to one another. Your father's team began conducting experiments using planetary particles to build and manipulate greater molecular structures. This led to the discovery of NRD and the creation of the NRD reactor. That's when Rex and I joined his team as research assistants. Everyone was excited about the possibility the reactor was presenting. The research was proceeding smoothly until that fateful day. Every time we conducted a test with the NRD reactor, unusual weather events descended on New Domino City. Worried, the professor wanted to put a stop to the experiments and shut the reactor down. I wasn't happy to say the least, so I did some investigating. I discovered that in the far-off Nazca lines, similar weather conditions were happening at the same time as our tests. So I just decided to journey to the Nazca lines to find as much information as I could. I learned of a local legend where every 5,000 years, powerful spirits rise up and battle there. The Nazca lines were said to be evil spirits that were sealed away, defeated by the Great Dragon during the last battle. I drove out to see these lines for myself when I met a man for Illister. Illister? He somehow knew of the NRD experiments and said they needed to continue. That's when I heard something unexplainable. It wasn't a voice like me talking to you. It wasn't words. The voice made me understand that the NRD reactor had the power to break the seals of the Nazca lines and release the Army of Shadows. It was Destiny's instrument, and the voice convinced me that I was the one to play it. I ousted Professor Fudo and destroyed the NRD reactor, leading to Zero Reverse. A cataclysm so devastating that it split New Domino City in two and opened the door to the Netherworld. So the history books were wrong. It wasn't my father's fault that the city was destroyed. No, you say. Your father was a self-righteous bore who couldn't see the magnificence of the NRD reactor. He was a failure, and you will be too, for I shall resurrect the king of the Netherworld. Alright, enough blustering and enough blathering. Let's duel. So, I get the win. Let's go first. And I hate to see what Roman's gonna concoct here. Let's see what Yusei can do. Hi, Baba. Not a good starting hand if I pull out double the Dark Holes. Starlight rolled a card or effects activated that would destroy two or more one. Controller you control, negate that effect. If you do, destroy that card, and you can special summon. Oh! During your opponent's turn damage calculation, make the battle damage you take from this battle 0. Then you can add one warrior type tuner with 1500 less defense from your graveyard to your hand. We'll start with Zero Gardena. You can tribute this card to activate its effect. If you do, monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle, and you take no battle damage during this turn. What? Let's set you. And we'll go there. Of course, we look. Oh, we got Nitro Warrior. We need Nitro Synchron, Jump Synchron, and of course, it's the Stardust Dragon. Good lord, excuse me. I apologize. Alright, starts out with the Dark Resignator. And he sets. Alright, good to know. Let's start. Another Starlight Road. This turn may not end well if all I'm drawing is trap cards. This one might just chalk down to terrible hand. Dark Spider. Oh, sets out a card and brings out the Underground Arachnid. Excuse me. Alright, now would be a good time to... Good lord. I say now would be a good time to summon Darkhole. Yeah, I am currently very much in trouble because I have not been able to summon any other monster card or draw any other monster cards. Another Dark Resonator. What card is this? Are you a tuner? You're not a tuner. Oh, I guess you can add. So I guess we will go ahead and add Spirit Force in. There we go. Negate that. Drops another trap card or stealth card, probably trap card. There we go, Speed Warrior. And yes, I will activate the effect of the Speed Warrior, which will double his attack this turn only. Mirror Force. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Helling Insect. There. There. Summons a second Underground Arachnid. That's 2. My turn. Alright, first things first. I'm going to Dark Hole away your second one. Do I have... I do, actually. I do have Speed Warrior. Yes, we are going to work on that. Alright, Junk Warrior, my friend. Welcome back. Of course, nothing there. Okay, good. I thought he had a Mirror Force to contend with. Okay, card in defense mode. Good deal. Next up. Okay, fine. I'm gonna wait. Cause yeah, it's gonna want me to do compulsory evacuation device. And I'll wait. Alright, well, let's get rid of that thing, I suppose. Excuse me. Quick Draw Synchron special summons from sitting one card for your hand. Well, since I can't use it at the moment, we'll wait. Oh boy, Mausoleum of the Emperor! Oh no, Earthbound Immortal Uru. That I definitely could probably save for... Oh, I can special summon. Oh, I don't have Nitro Warrior though. I don't have another star to shoot. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Trap hole work. Only one Earthbound Immortal on the field. There's no face-up field spell. Destroys the card. Opponent cannot target this card for attacks. Set you. You. Here. There. I mean, at this point, this is just an exercise in futility, but a man can try. You know, my first duel went so well. I said I'm just going to summon him just because I can. It'll lessen the damage. Yes, actually. I will gladly. Sadly, Stardust Dragon, I don't think can do anything, can it? It doesn't matter because he can attack directly. Be sure to have 2 attackers to destroy Underground Arachnid. Informer Spider. Alright, round 2. We can skip the story because we did it the first turn around. Or get ready to have a card to get rid of oh, that's what I can use compulsory evacuation advice for, at least for the turn. Twin Twisters, discard 1 card and the target 2 spells on the field. Yep, we'll summon you for now. No, because you didn't summon. I will, however, be more than happy to grab myself Quick Draw Synchron. No. No. What else? What did we send? We sent Shield Wing. Okay. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target level 5 or higher monster you control and reduce the play 1. If you do special summon this card, it's filled with the face-up card on the field can be tributed. Of course, I need 1 or more non-tuner monsters for this. The Nitro Warrior. Alright, well that's fine. That monster? Yeah, that's monster. Okay, monster on the field. No. Okay, that's just monster, but bye-bye. Drew the effect of the card? It do, actually. Sadly, Zero Gardener. Oh, War of Earthbound Immortal. Oh boy. Alright, I'm currently out of cards in my hand too, by the way, if everyone wants to know. Howling Insect. spider, of course. Okay, what do I got? I'll use you. As much as it would have been nice to get Nitros on the field, I will take Junk Warrior instead for the time being. Yeah, no, we are going to push for damage right now, because that's what we need most, is damage done right now. The more damage we can get done, the better off we will be. Or he can release a Dark Hole. That's okay, because if all else fails, I'll just switch to my other deck, and we'll go from there. Yeah, no, you don't have anything. Ugh, I literally have nothing. Ugh. I don't even think I have any activations to do in my graveyard right now. Oh, here we go. Oh, spider web, huh? Interesting. And summons another spider from its graveyard. Of course, turns everything into defense mode. You know, a Pot of Greed would actually be a very handy card. Instead, I get Starlight Road, which is not going to do me any good. That not only do I not have 2 or more cards on the field, and of course, sends out the Underground Arachnid. I'm done for at the moment, because he's going to turn. Oh no, he can't. Alright, I'm gonna set that. We'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky and he'll try and use a spell card that'll get rid of my monster, or will get rid of my traps here. Or I can just summon a spider. Never mind, it's game over. Alright, and I do get Underground Arachnid, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'll see you guys on the other side. Sorry, had to... I'm gonna do this. It sounds like I use polarization for something. Oh, I guess because I had an elementary hero and, I guess because I have Magician of Faith, a light monster on the field, I can summon the Shining. There's 1 card in his hand, 12 cards in his deck, unless there's something in his graveyard. Game over. You really think it's over? Unless you defeat all the Dark Siders by sunset, the King of the Netherworld will still resurrect. Alright, we get the next duel, Shadows of Doubt! Destiny's War Reverse Duel, Roman Goodwin on deck avatar, his deck, Immortal Uru, the Trappatrix Ambush, we got the Earthbound Immortal Uru, Spider, Ground Spider, and almost 2,000 victory duel points. Alright, so the next duel is the Shadows of Doubt, and we'll take care of that tomorrow. Until next time, I'm the Bellmeister, and as always, I have been obediently yours.